right, positive energy all the time. Here we go. Here we go. Rep your city. Rep your city. I'm representing Chicago, Illinois. Everybody on Facebook, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and my other Facebook account. I am representing Chicago, Illinois. We got San Jose in the building. We got Greensboro in the building. We got Fresno, California in the building. Oh boy. So rep your city, rep your city, rep your city. We got Urban Champs in the building representing Trinidad. Los Angeles is in the house. The beautiful and gorgeous Ivy Dreams. Oh boy. So much is going on. We got Chicago in the building. I tell you. So I've been watching these. You know how YouTube is, especially on your phone. Whatever you click on, it sends you everything. You know, much respect for that. Yeah, y'all support the channel. Look, this is crazy. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, support the channel, Super Chat, Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. So whatever you click on, they send you everybody talking about that. So I've been getting all of these videos with Africans and every video about FBA you can dream of. Oh boy. And the videos are very revealing. I didn't know that black immigrants were so obsessed with us and were so negative with us and constantly trying to compete with us. It's amazing. With all due respect, there's too many black immigrants, non-FBA blacks, that have serious insecurity issues. Serious. Like, I cannot believe how much we are on these people's mind. They're going all out of their way to try to prove themselves. It's so strange. It's so strange. It's like we got Pittsburgh in the building. It's like they have. It's unbelievable, G-Rod. I had no idea. It's like extreme insecurities. Like, it's unbelievable. Like crazy. I had no clue it was that bad. It's horrible. Oh, and then, you know, once I click on, they sending me everyone. There's these Haitians, different Africans. I did not know we was on their mind like that. Like, they're not on our mind. So now that's making more videos because they're constantly speaking on foundational Black Americans. So now foundational Black Americans are responding, and then they're using the response as if foundational Black Americans is thinking about them. But no, all the videos are responding. It's the weirdest. I didn't know they had that much jealousy and hate like that. It makes sense now, when you go back and look at all our accomplishments, that it made, a lot of brothers and sisters in the Caribbean and Africa feel, I guess they had to try to prove something. I'm not sure. But I'm like, why are all these Africans and Haitians and these people, why are they obsessed with us? Why they got so many videos about us is the craziest thing ever. It's really insulting to see people come to America and don't like Black Americans. Uh, it's crazy. So I'm thinking, you know, with this big, and I mean, it's crazy. I'm like, oh, no wonder the Africans are in Africa. No wonder they got heavy xenophobic. They are a xenophobic people. The African people on the continent of Africa are always in other countries' business, are always speaking about another country, another type of Black person. It all makes sense because I've been seeing them doing that over there. That's what they do. And I'm like, oh, this is what they do. They're just constantly speaking on another tribe. Yeah, because they're doing it over there. That's how I figured it out. I'm like, oh, they something wrong with them over there. There's no way I want to live in Africa. That's not the question. Because they're doing it over there and then they're doing it to us. And they're doing it to, it's just like they are obsessed with the different tribe or the different culture. And they invade other cultures and look down on the cultures they invade. So it all makes sense. They'll go from Nigeria or go from Ghana and they'll go to South Africa and then they'll look down on the South Africans in South Africa. Like there's Africans coming to the United States and talking crazy about us in the United States, that they came to the United States. They saying stuff like they discovered America. It's the weirdest. And I'm looking at them like, you do know this is not South. Do y'all know this is Do y'all know this is extremely dangerous in the United States? This is not South Africa. Like, this is not going to work very well. I'm going to talk about it, but it's just overwhelming. I'm like, okay, these people, they got to go. They got to go. You're all in our social media trolling us. They're trolling my live stream. It's like, why are you trolling my conversation? Like, what is wrong with you? You're not over here to add to the conversation. So now, is my messing up my whole continents? My whole thing is off. You know, It's crazy. I'm going to talk about it, though. It's absolutely, Africans need to stay in Africa. Nobody wants to be bothered with you guys' weird behavior. Like, I know that's what you do over there, but you go home. Just go home. Okay, go home. You could do your tribalism till you turn blue in the face. We got gang problems, but you guys is a little Looney Tune. I'm telling you. I couldn't imagine going to Africa and making a whole bunch of videos in Africa against Africans in Africa. You come from Haiti to the United States. You get on social media that's big in the United States to talk against blacks in the United States. Then you start saying you built the country, it's yours, like a real invasion, like a plague, like a. Don't nobody care where you get an assignment from. What that got to do? I don't care where your assignment is at. That's irrelevant. You still doing it. At the end of the day, you still doing it. I don't care who sent you or what it is. You still getting on my nerve. Well, I don't care who sent you. That's totally irrelevant. The thing is, you creating real serious problems. Now, I do understand the United States is different everywhere you go. And I do understand I'm in Iraq. So, of course, I'm really tripping because that is not nothing you want to be known for in Chicago. You don't want to get a reputation, those Haitians or those Africans in Chicago for going here. I'm just telling you, I already see where this is gonna go. Now I don't know. I don't know. You might go to Inky Dinky Land and can do that, but here, when I go outside and see an African, I'm gonna be looking at them crazy. I might be on something. I might be like, dude, y'all Africans is all on the internet talking crazy. I might just kick it off. The ball's in your corner. I might just kick it off. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? What you want me to do? How long you gonna keep talking about me? How long you got foundational Black American name in your mouth? The other Africans should tell you to be quiet. Did that fall on them? It's crazy. It's definitely going to go bad. That's going to go bad. This is the United States. This is not Africa. This is not Europe. This is a whole different country. This is things are done different over here. This is not Ghana. This is not South Africa. This ain't England. This ain't none of that. This ain't Jamaica. This ain't Haiti. See? All he do is troll me. As soon as I go live, he come troll me. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he go live, he troll me with false information. That's why I say he one of them. Like Foundation of Black Americans is about reparations, and Africans is all in our business. And then when people like Tariq respond, he turn around and try to make it like we the ones. Yet, who's causing the xenophobia in Africa? See, you a liar. Because you did, because Africans is doing it in South Africa. So Tyreek is responsible for the xenophobia all over Africa? Dude, you're a liar. You Africans don't know how to act when you go to other people's countries. You don't know how to act. That's why you don't even want each other in your own countries. No, he's not FBA. He's an African. He waits for me to come to troll me with a fake name. He might be a police or something. Like that's smart. That's all I'm saying. It's like, what's wrong with you all? Okay, there's something wrong with you all. I get it. I get it. But listen, it's not gonna work. It's not. It's getting real irritating. It's all over. I be on YouTube, and when something happens, it's all over. It's all over YouTube. These people, and also black immigrants. I didn't know you guys was cowards like that. I never knew you guys was cowards. I'm really disappointed in Haitians and Africans. I mean, you guys is. I didn't know you guys was cowards because everything they saying to us is based on the Republican Party and Donald Trump. Y'all ever noticed that Donald Trump is throwing out the Haitians and who are the Haitians constantly talking about? I'm just asking. Who are they making every video about? Foundational Black Americans. Am I lying? The Africans, the Haitians, they all have a problem with Trump and the Republican Party. Foundational Black Americans have no political power to deport you, to bring you into the country, or throw you out. Neither are we paying you any damn attention because we only pay attention to people that's right there in our face. So we don't do the internet attention. You want my attention, you got to come outside and walk up. That's how we pay attention. We don't pay long distance attention. I'm responding. But these black immigrants, what a bunch of cowards. Am I the only one, black people? Have you noticed how they turned up on us because of Trump's immigration? I mean, anybody can see it. What started the beef with us and the Haitians? We don't even, in Chicago, I don't even know any Haitians. Haitians are trolling us all of a sudden. There was no Haitians trolling us. Trump wants to throw them out, and they trolling us. And you don't see one Haitian saying anything about white Americans, white Republicans, the Republican Party, Donald Trump. I mean, nothing. The men, too. Listen, Haitian men and African men, go y'all ass home. Y'all saw. Y'all will not make it in America. Y'all don't got a chance in hell. I'm just telling you, it's going to go bad. Or get your people in line. Because you Haiti is considered dangerous. But my kid playing with a pot on the stove is dangerous too. Dangerous don't mean rough. It just means it probably ain't safe for kids. Dangerous could mean it ain't safe for kids. So dangerous don't mean you about that life though. It don't mean you not that. I mean, I could take so many black Americans and we'll take Haiti in a week. We'll conquer Haiti in a week. 1 week. And be over with. Yeah, child, they're not tough. They dangerous to kids and women and babies. But as far as like dangerous, like Chicago, like gang banging dangerous, Haitian gangsters is dominant in Florida. I didn't never heard that. I never heard that. When I was going back and we was getting birds back and forth, I never heard that. They must be dangerous to other Haitians. They don't look like all that to me. They look like kitty cats. That too, we go down there and take that too. We just don't want to live there. Like what? Like what? They saw you mean like Rick Ross, the fake Rick Ross. You mean him? You mean? Yeah, I guess. No, I don't believe it. Yeah, Zoe Mose girl, Zoe Pound Boo. They ain't nobody. They couldn't last. They couldn't last 2 days in Chicago. They knocked the Z off, and they just be old and get pounded. You know what I'm saying? They are nobody. Okay, and the Zoe Pal, whatever. Zoe Pal, come on, pick one gag and just pick one and roll it down. Oh, be these. You just pick one. Roll it down. Blackstones. They couldn't beat none of them. What? All right. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Hey, yeah, you know what? You black immigrants need to sit down. White flag. They just don't know, do they? Look, do I look like I'm afraid the Zoe Pound's going to come to Chicago? Whatever. Boo. Whatever. Whatever. I guess. I don't know. I mean, everybody could be a gangster. I ain't gonna say they can't be gangsters. I'm just I'm really tripping on black immigrants right now. They are tough everywhere except in their homelands. They're nothing at home. They do nothing in their homelands. Yeah, that nice when the niceness is over, everybody gonna be complaining, ain't they? Everybody gonna be like, "Oh, we are brothers and sisters." They can keep playing, but they just slow. They're like somebody. The enemy is this way, and they looking at the black people this way. And the Trump administration and ICE come from this way and just grab all of them, just throw them out. Dumb as hell, right? You know what I'm saying? You looking at me, you talk about me, ICE is over there. They just throw you out. You're crying and boo-hooing. I'm sitting in there, look at you talking to me, and then ICE take you. Like slow. And your countries all suck. Nobody want to live. You ever seen these videos how beautiful it is in Africa? Yeah, right. Nobody with any sense wants to live in Africa, okay? Like seriously, like Africa, they should call it unstable. Should be that, you know, all the governments is unstable, even the big ones like Ethiopia, they're teeter tottering. What's up with these people, man? They really, I did not know that black immigrants was this messed up. That's my fault because I've been seeing the xenophobia with them. I just never thought that I would see it up close. I've been seeing them beefing in Jamaica, you know, PLP and JLP, and it's all raggedy. And the Chinese run everything while the black ones, I've been seeing it like that gangster is not like, our gangster is modeled after Italian gangsters, and their gangsters modeled off of like tribe war. It's not really, you know, marketed as, gangster like the numbers racket, liquor, illegal substances, like real gangster stuff. It's tribal confusion. So now they're giving me every time I go. I'm just seeing all these videos, all these people talking about foundations, all these people are just talking about us, talking about us, talking about us. I'm just wondering what the hell. I haven't said nothing about these people. I'm looking at the Haitians and I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, I don't remember Black Americans ever speaking on no Haitians. Is there any foundation of Black Americans over here? Do we have we ever had any conversation about Haitians or Nigerians or Ghanaians? I'm just saying, in our daily life, when we go live, is that what we do? Is that what we be thinking about? Because I've been going live forever, and any live I have on Africa be like something about natural resources or something actually happened in Africa, and I'll be like, "Oh, this happened in Africa," and that. I've never just made videos just talk about Africans, how Africans ain't this and Africans ain't that, and that. What the hell? I never made videos talking about Jamaicans, and I don't know why you Jamaicans and we're in your country doing better than you, and you're no, like, okay, what the hell? What? The Asians on there, we do better than you, and you dirty Black Americans, and your Americans is this and all that. I seen a Haitian chick, she tried to look just like a foundational Black American woman, and she don't look traditional Haitian at all. So I'm like, okay. So I'm getting all these Africans and all these black immigrants, and I'm like, why don't y'all just say y'all jealous of us? That you've been jealous of us since you was a little kid. Everybody in your country been cheering for our celebrities and our movie stars and our rappers. Because even when you look at the music, what's that African music they got? When you see the African music, right, you can tell they got like a chip on their shoulder. You ever notice? It's like, it's not like they're just doing the music. It's like they're trying to prove something with the music. What's the name of that music that Burner Boy be doing? That music. It's not like they just doing the music, enjoying themselves. It's like it's some kind of weird competitiveness. And I'm like, listen, y'all ain't past Jamaicans yet. Yeah, Afro beats, right? From the time they had Afro beats, it was real competitive. I wouldn't say we the best black people in the world. That's my point. I'm glad you said that. When we get up, we do not be comparing ourselves against the world. I'm glad you said that. Only the other blacks do that. In America, we don't think about the world. We don't do that. In America, you're trying to be the best rapper in America. If you dirt, you're trying to outdo NBA Youngboy. We not thinking about none of y'all. All our competition is in-house. Black Americans, am I lying? All our competition is in-house. All of it. We trying to be the best basketball player in the NBA. We ain't trying to be better than some dude in Africa. He trying to come to the NBA and play over here with us. I've never, ever thought about competing with no black from somewhere else. Like, I ain't never. That's weird. That's what they be. That's them. That's the type of weirdo time they on. If Africans would compete with Africa, they wouldn't have to run out of Africa. If they competed with Africa and tried to see who can have the nicest country in Africa and see who could build the most housing in Africa and see who could get the most jobs in Africa. But for you to be running to the United States for jobs and running here for opportunity and then talk crazy about us, when we created that opportunity for you to have a job and to walk around, because we let you walk around. That's just a fact. If we was like Africans, no African, if we was tribal, like Jamaicans, Africans, Haitians, we would have been stomped them out of the country. We never would have let, we was anything like blacks around the world. We never would have let them get a foot in the door over here if we was like them. Am I lying? We never would have let them. We could have, if that's the case, I would have shut the Jamaicans down early. I would have shut them down. We would have went down to the reggae club, told them, don't come back down here no more. And we would have stood on that. And when they would have came down there, it would have been a whole bunch of woo-woos down there. And they little numbers, they would, right? Because our family members is on the police department. Our family members is in the city council. Black people got political situations here. We drive the bus. We drive the train. We doing us, but they constantly, I'm tired of them got my name, I got our name in their mouth. I'm not feeling that. It's messing with my PTSD. You know, they don't understand. We grew up in a gang culture. So to me, it's like they gang banging. To me, it's bothering my PTSD, man. It's making me think about them, not in a good way. I don't want to keep going to my phone and see Africans constantly talking about us. I'm telling you. And we don't do the internet like that. We be outside with ours. They on the internet. Like, get y'all ass off the internet. And they gonna stay on the internet. What's wrong with them? But I figured it out. That's why they always beefing with each other. Now they bringing that goofy, that African and that Caribbean xenophobia nonsense up here. Here. Crazy. All in front of these white people laughing at them. So we're throwing them out there constantly talking about black Americans. Yeah, that's how they looking at them. Imagine watching a Haitian making video after video about foundation of black Americans and the government putting bracelets on their legs and they talking about us. Instead of going getting that Haitian that fell out and hit his head when they put the ankle bracelet on him. To talk about your, listen. So now, We want to mock, we cheering for Trump administration. That's pissing me off too. Because that ain't my thing. But it's either that or the streets, and I don't want my people going the streets. So it's like, yeah, go ICE, get them, get all of them, please, get them. Bust them while they on their live talk about just whatever. Get them the hell out of here. Send them back where they do that at. Just get them the hell out of here. Because they disrupting our way of life. To me. All on this internet. To me. Get them out of here. Get them the hell out of here. To me. They slow. They like shit starters or something. And not the brightest bulbs in the lamp. Because ain't no way if I'm Haitian would I have Black Americans on my map right now at all. No way. Does that make sense? Should Haitians be thinking about us right now? I'm just asking for a friend. That's not weird. That's not weird that ICE is throwing out Black immigrants and they constantly talking about us and we not ICE. A lot of us don't even get ice in our soda so we can get more soda in the cup. We don't even really do ice. No ice. That's not weird. Nobody's saying that. I've had to say something. Every time I get off my phone, I see these Black foreigners talking about Black Americans all up and down. All up and down. So, here's the thing. Cut the money off. Don't spend with no, if they're not foundational Black Americans, don't spend a quarter. Don't spend a quarter. Unfollow all their social media. Don't even look at what they're saying. Okay? Block it. Block them. Because they're trying to get our attention by trolling us. Block them. Every time you see an African, an Asian, or anybody that's not foundational Black American that's making these videos against us, block them. Block them. Let them talk to themselves. I'm calling out to foundational Black Americans. We got to get rid of these people. Let them go. Okay, if you want to talk about us, we're not going to watch you talk. We're not going to keep watching you talk about us, okay? Block them. And I'm going to be saying this all week and all next week. And I want some of y'all to make content or post. Tell all the foundational, block. If they're not foundational Black Americans, block them. We don't care if they're guilty or innocent. The innocent ones too. Block them all. Block them. If you're not FBA, you're blocked. You cannot get in our business. We sick of you. We don't want you in our business. You really don't have good intentions. How long you think it's going to be before we realize you don't mean us no good? You don't. And all you're doing is irritating us. And we got our own problems to worry about before your Black ass came over here. You know, you totally disrespectful. You know, a decent Black person would say, hey, the last people we need to bother is foundational Black Americans. They got enough on their plate, right? How the hell you come from Africa with apartheid and all that shit and Haiti and seeing all that and come here while we in the belly of the beast? And you come and you trying to make our situation worse. Don't spend no money. They got to get the same treatment the Asians got. Don't spend with foundational Black Americans and white corporate America. That's who you spend with. Target, if they are right, any big business, okay? Any other mainstream business. It could be whatever store you want. Walgreens, whoever store, shop with them. At least they hiring and at least they ain't trolling on the internet. But don't spend with nobody but white businesses and foundational Black American business. No Asians, no Caribbeans, no Africans, none of them. Don't spend nothing with none of them. Let them get it how they live. They running their mouth. Cut the money off. They beating on their chest. Let them make their own money. Cut them off. Cut them off. Don't spend with them. Cut them off. Sisters, start cooking. Go to the soul food restaurant. Go to the Black restaurant, or go to the mainstream businesses like we've been doing. We've been going to McDonald's and Burger King and them. Jewel store. Go to the regular stores or the Black local store. But all these foreigners, I don't give a damn where they from. It's time to cut them all off. Ain't nobody gonna keep talking to you. Like, ain't nobody playing with you. And they'd rather do that than violence. Because everybody know it's gonna turn to violence. Everybody, these Africans and these Haitians, what they think. So rather than that, where I see that's where it's gonna go, I'm trying to stop it from going to that direction. And the best way to do it, I'm tired of talking. Ain't no more talk. Me, I'm blocking them. If they're a cool African brother or sister, whatever, I'm gonna leave them alone. But as soon as you come over here and you some kind of foreigner with any type of questions or anything, I'm getting you the hell out of here. Go talk to your own people. I'm fine with having my own people watch me. I don't need you. You ain't bringing nothing to the table. I'm not gonna let you come over here, irritate me, aggravate me. Mind your own business and go fix your country, or go talk to your own people. I don't want to talk to you. We only want to talk about FBA business to FBA. Yeah, that's enough. I've been on this YouTube for many years, and this has gotten ridiculous. Okay? And you non-FBA blacks, you all are disgusting. All of you. You non-FBA blacks is the reason that the Black diaspora is in the position it's in today. Yeah, let Big Pharaoh tell it. It's billions and billions of y'all. It's only 50 million of them. You billion losers can't do nothing. You running over here. It's a billion Africans in Africa. You Africans are so weak that you coming over here talking crazy to me. Because you can't do nothing in Africa. You can't do nothing in the Caribbean. You can't do nothing. Nowhere. It's enough for y'all to have y'all on YouTube. Where's the African YouTube? Where's your satellites? Where's your stuff? It's a billion of you all. Listen, I speak for foundational Black Americans. Y'all cut them off. If they want to go on Tariq and he did some fine, but the rest of us, enough is enough. Where we going to get arguing with them? They are distraction. To my people, yes, you Black, non-FBA Black men are a total bunch of losers and distractions to our people. You're distractions. I don't wish nothing bad on you. I just feel like you negative. I feel like it's misusing YouTube for a bad reason. YouTube should get you out of here if you're trolling like that. YouTube should not be letting you troll people with your negative behavior. You don't see me trolling no Africans or trolling nobody going on there when they talk and making stupid comments, but they stay coming over here. Why they homeland steady losing. I'm wondering where you get all this time to troll. And you fake Black conscious losers, y'all too. How long we gonna listen to that? How long we gonna listen to all this wondrous Pan-African goobly gobbly nonsense you're going to keep saying it never happened. We're going to cut you off too. Pan your ass to Africa. Get your mind in the game or get the hell out the game. Just like that. Like Sarasu said, he got to draw his line. He want to worry about Africa. Tell him I said take his ass to Africa. If he wanted to be a real general, help black people over here, then talk about black people over here. He got to draw a line. All that fake fence straddling he been doing, that shit over for him too. What side you on and what you gonna do? Because that one toe in Africa and the rest of your big ass mouth over here, that ain't gonna get it. And you ain't about that life. So we don't even have to go there. Because if we was gonna go there, I would have already went there and that would have been already done. Okay? Just like that. That would have been done if you was a problem. That would have been taken care of. That's another thing. I'm not on that. I'm trying to bring something positive. But I'm sick of you weirdos, including you Pan-Africans who got your feet in America and your mind in Africa. Get your mind in the game. Or get the hell out of America and go where your mind is at. I think that's a fair request. And so I'm not going to be clicking on no more of them weirdo videos. I've seen about 100 of them in the last week. It's ridiculous. And I'm like, why are these people talking about us just constantly? Rewriting history, saying all type of stuff. Right while they, especially you Haitians and all y'all in an emergency situation. You don't see them talking nothing about dealing with the emergency situation. And they just walking in like some sheep to the slaughter. Look at the Somalians. Out of here. How are these people going to help us? They can't even help themselves. And it's clear that the rest of these black people hate us. As soon as foundational black Americans realize that these other black people are jealous of us and do not like us. Get it, and you might as well accept it. I didn't accept it. But today I've accepted it. We don't have no friends. The only friends we got is some white people. Facts. We can depend on some white Americans more than we can depend on any black people on this planet outside the United States that ain't FBA. If they're not FBA, we can't trust them. We can trust white American government officials more than we can trust blacks around the world, more than we can trust any Africans and any Caribbeans. Because one thing about America, they're going to get stuff done. In them other countries, they just all talk. That's why they ain't never got nothing to show for nothing. That's why their countries look like that. That's why they make the music they don't control nothing. And they run their countries don't control nothing. And we live in a white country. And we control more in a white country than blacks control in a black country. You in a black country, don't control nothing. Council got our name your mouth. I'm telling my people to cut you off. You got to go. Yeah, it's it. Starting next week, we're going to be talking about something else. We ain't talking about them no more. That's too, okay, enough. We got that out of our system. It's time to move on. We ain't talking about no more tethers. It's time to cut the cord and let the tethers float on out in the ocean. Okay? Because we're not going to spend no money without getting our respect. Not a dime. I'm not going to the African stores or none of the black. I'm not buying nothing from no black person that's not foundational black American. You've been right the whole time. You've been right. I'm done though, because they just been popping up in my timeline like crazy. Let them support themselves enough, okay? Sometimes you could talk, but money talks and bullshit walk. Cut the money off. Cut them off. Don't respond. And when they get to crying, I don't want to hear. Don't repost that either. Let them cry. I wish I would repost them crying. This is my last time talking about them. This is my last time talking. I'm sick of them. They cannot. I mean, every day they got these videos. And then here's something else I don't really like. They got these African women, right? And they making videos about this situation. It looks suspicious. Like they making money out of it. And I see these African women. Y'all seen them videos with the African women? And they make the video and they pretend they're on our side and they try to show how ridiculous like the Haitians and the Africans and other blacks is towards us. But the whole time they making money. And they talk about the black Americans do everything right. And I'm like, lady, I don't trust you either. Y'all seen all them videos of these black women making YouTube money, exploiting the situation, pretending they're on our side, but constantly showing the other side disrespecting us? You ain't seen them? They all over YouTube. Hold on. Hold on. Right there. See? See? African immigrant finally acknowledged their wrongdoing. See? That's one. At the top. See it? Oh, wait. I don't got it. I don't got it. Hold on. Watch. See it? The one at the top. Right? African immigrants finally acknowledge their wrongdoing, but they keep showing them disrespect. Let me show you another one. Leave black people alone. There go another one. Here go another. Haitian in tears. Look. Jamaica is making Caribbean uncomfortable. Here they go. They all exploiting it. Look. Why do Caribbeans refuse to build their homeland? All up and down. Black FBAs just made me proud. Just look. Well, they figured out they can make money from it. It's Caribbeans trying to convince Africans that black Americans have no culture. It's a whole bunch of them. Pimping. Look, I could show you all day. I could show them all the way down. Watch how long it be before I show another. I'm gonna show you how many been popping up. Like back to back to back. Where these people is like exploiting here. Haitian American lady who insists Haitians are blacks. This lady right here, Global Gist with BJ. She be on our side, but I mean, kinda. I'd be on that side too. Look, global trends. Haitians mock black Americans. You see what I'm saying? Black Americans women living in Africa. Haitian lady angry with, see what I'm saying? A whole bunch of them. Just a whole bunch of them. And they making money off of it, pretending that they on our side, but showing people dissing us and then showing our response and then pretending on our side to get us to watch it to monetize us watching somebody dissing us though. And pretending they on my side. I'm like, lady, I don't know you. How you on my side? Yeah, you gotta go. I should have been got rid of you. I'm getting rid of all of y'all, Rich. I'm getting rid of all y'all, Rich, that been coming over here. I'm getting rid of you. I don't want you over here. Go somewhere where you that's with what you own. That's teaching what you teach. Stop watching me. You know what I'm saying? Why you keep watching me? You always disagree with everything I say, but you constantly watching me. Go watch somebody you agree with. Rich Exotic, stop watching me. I'm cleaning out. I'm cleaning out my channel. All of the snakes, all of the people that swarming back and forth, all the people that ain't standing on foundational Black American and what we standing on, and you want to stand on some offshoot, go to an offshoot channel. I can't tell you what not to stand on, but you ain't standing on that over here. I'm not giving you no platform. Go create your own platform. I'm not going to give you a platform to come over here and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about on my platform. Is you crazy? I'm cleaning all that up because right now we finna build between now and 2028. We trying to build. I'm finna turn up because I see all of this like infiltration and all of this intentional distractions. I see it. It's clear. People going out their way at us to distract us, to keep talking about us. But they constantly watching us. And you can't trust nobody that don't like you, that don't agree with you, but they always watching you. You have to ask yourself why they watching you. Why don't they go watch something else? We are very serious about our reparations. So anybody that ain't with it, let them support them. Let them find their support somewhere else. Because delineation, hey man, that was never really no real unity anyway. Just cut it out. There wasn't never no love between all these different people, okay? They don't do nothing but use us and watch us and distract us. And it's just getting real ridiculous on this social media right now. I just wanted y'all to see it. It's getting real disrespectful. I ain't lying. So, let's do what we've been doing. Let's do it for ourselves. Now, I ain't pushing hate. I ain't saying hate no other brothers and sisters. I'm saying let's just remove ourselves from the people that's fighting against what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop reposting their stuff. We got to let them get their attention on their own. I ain't saying hate them. I'm just saying let them get their attention on their own. People is trolling us and trying to get attention off of us, trolling us, and we got too much stuff to do. Yeah, they stay in our business constantly. It's time to get rid of them. I'm not clicking on no more of them videos. Them videos over. I'm finna block all them videos. All them people them videos, they send me them videos, I'm gonna be pushing not interested, not interested, not interested. We're not doing that. With all these natural disasters and everything going on right now, man, listen, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in none of that foolishness. So I just wanted to come and tell the audience, hey, y'all, they trying to run a game. Because every time I go on YouTube, they got people running plays against us. Constantly. Constantly. We can't trust nobody. The Democrats will sell us right down the drain. We're going to have to stand on our own square. I'm going to tell you. That's what it looked like. People getting up every day making videos against us. The Haitians have revealed themselves. How Trump throw you out and you making 1,000 videos about us? That ain't suspicious, y'all. Do we got anything to do with Haitians being thrown out the country? Why is so many Haitians speaking on us? And ain't no Haitians saying nothing about the Trump administration. That ain't weird. Why are so many Africans speaking on us? What are we ain't paying Africa no attention. Not that I know of. I don't get up thinking about no damn Africa. Y'all get up thinking about Africa? But Africans get up every day talking about us. Them dudes got a show called 154 that's supposed to be the 54th country in Africa. And their main subject is foundational Black Americans. And we ain't a part of the 154. That just show you right there. They ain't even got no content without us. Disrespecting us to get us to click on it, to make money off of us, trying to see the negative stuff you saying about us. Yeah, boy, I'm telling you, it's diabolical. This is what these people's doing. Talking against us to get us to click on it, for it to go viral, and for them to make money off of us watching you talking about us. This is what they doing. This is exactly what they doing. And I'm like, I ain't clicking on nothing. I want to talk to Godfrey outside personally at a club or something. Not no violence, but I want to talk to Godfrey like straight up, like without all the goofy shit and the clowning, so I can get it straight. Listen, man, you from Africa, you moved to Chicago. Keep FBA out your mouth. Find you something else. No, find you something else to do. Period. Ain't gonna be all that raising my voice. You definitely ain't gonna raise yours. Just find you something else to do. Just leave us alone, bro. You know? Leave us alone, Godfrey. That's it. Just leave us alone. Go find you something to do. We don't deal with you no more. You canceled, okay? So go find you something to do. It's getting silly. And it's becoming a distraction to us. Like we got to see what's going on politically in this country, what's going on economically. We don't got time to be chasing me. I know goofy Africans or no Caribbeans or no Black Americans that's fighting against FBA. We got those too. Like they got some light skinned pudgy guy with the weird hat on, keep running his mouth. And it's like, bro, go do some sit-ups or something. Go find you something better to do. You know what I'm saying? They think it's strategic, but it's gonna backfire because all their channels finna go dark. You watch. Yeah, they profiting from poking the bear, and then when somebody really start poking, now everybody mad. This what be happening in Africa. That's why I keep bringing up Africa. This what Godfrey and his people do. This what they known for in Africa. They known for irritating each other and having xenophobia. They experts at it. That's why Africa ain't nothing now. Because the black man in Africa, that's all he do is troll each other and go to war. And it can't build nothing. Can't accomplish nothing. Them dudes at 154 need to talk about how Africa is full of a bunch of black male losers. When they gonna have that conversation? That you got a whole big continent and you're a bunch of losers. You can't pull off nothing. You don't control none of your own natural resources. You don't control nothing. You got no shipping. You got no flights, no freight by air. You don't own no air freight companies. You don't own no famous tourist companies. What you got? Ethiopian Airline and what other one? Africa not known for no airlines, no ships or nothing. They ain't known for shipping cargo. Name me what's the big worldwide African jewelry store? Africa got the most jewelry in the world, right? What's the number one African jewelry store in the world? Where can I go to Chicago and buy some African jewelry from an African? Where is there African selling his own natural resources? See, Godfrey now don't want to talk about nothing real. Put me on the show. Let's have some real conversations. Why Africans don't have no jewelry store but got all the gold and diamonds? Yeah, it's the blood, but they ain't even got nowhere to sell that. I can name Zales. I can name a bunch of jewelry stores. Name me one notable Black African owned jewelry store. Where can a black person go buy a wedding ring or a wedding band from Africa? Name me the most. They got all the cocoa. What's the number one African chocolate seller? Name me the chocolate store that got the chocolate. Name me a African version of Fannie Mae. Name me an African version of Fannie Mae. Name me 10 African automobile cars from Africa that could be named with Chevy, Ford, Cadillac. Name me 5 popular African car brands. They got all the iron. They getting all the iron ore from Africa. They a $200 block of iron ore could make a car, maybe 2,000, I think. $2,000 block of iron ore and make a whole $30,000, $40,000 car, 50,000, 100,000, depending on which car you make. Okay, what's the popular African car? I see Africans running their mouth. What's the name of the African Air Force, military Air Force? Which African country got a popular military Air Force? The Haitians ain't my cousin. My cousin is my cousin. If you disrespect, you ain't my cousin, you're a op. In Chicago, you're a op. In Chicago, the Haitians, the Africans, they not my relative. You not my relative. Period. You can't just say you my relative. You got to be my relative. You are what you act like. So don't be no enemy and say you my relative. You the enemy. Okay? You the enemy. Look how long we've been in this country. Name me one black country that gave us a piece of bubble gum and helped us in any kind of way. Name it. I don't know. I'm in Chicago, so don't no immigrants play with us. So I don't know about the negativity because I'm in Chicago and they do not come here playing. This is one city you can't play here. None. Not outside in the house or nothing. Like you cannot play here. You cannot come to Chicago and everybody go back on the block and say them Africans down there in the store be out of pocket. Ask the Arabs, the many Arabs that have been shut down, chased out, and other things. So I don't know. They be going to places, they be down in Florida and New York. They be in immigrant cities popping off. And Godfrey got his own gossip about the leak. So he need to worry about that. He need to worry about what's coming down the pipeline for him. And make sure his friend don't come out and start talking. That's what he need to worry about. He said the wrong thing to me. It'll leak quicker. Because he ain't even like that. He ain't like what he portraying anyway. So that's all I want to talk about, man. I'm done with all that. Yeah, it's coming down the pipeline. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know they gonna keep trying to run that play, keep talking about that stuff. And the best thing we could do is just shut up. Shut up so the conversation just be them and ICE. Because all that distraction is not going to stop ICE. ICE is coming for you. So ain't no need us to talk about the Haitians. Just be quiet and let the Haitians keep Haitian. Their name ain't hate for nothing. They Haitians because they be hating. That's why they name hate. You got to watch a group of people named hate. Like you got Africans from Afri, and you got Haitians from hate. You know what I'm saying? Your name hate. Your name hating. That's their name. And their name of the island is Hate Eye. They hate I. Hate, Haiti. They hate, full of hate. So listen, let them deal with ICE that's coming down the pipeline. I ain't gonna cheer for ICE, but I damn sure don't care. Because the disrespect that went too far, I feel like we cut y'all all a break. And I feel like y'all bogus. I feel like Haitians and Africans. Another reason I don't like y'all, why y'all put y'all own people in danger like that? I don't really respect that as a general. I don't respect that either. What if we wasn't so nice to the Africans and the Haitians? I'm just saying, what if we took it another, what if we dealt with it another kind of way? Y'all got y'all people out there like victims like that. I don't like that either because there's some Asians out there, some Africans ain't got nothing to do with it. And y'all out there making enemies. See, I live in Chicago, so I look at this different. See, where I live at, they making their people enemies. I'm telling you, like enemies. Don't you know in Chicago, you don't want no Chicagoans don't like you. I'm just telling you. You don't want Chicago to start talking outside to each other about your group of people. I'm just telling you. So I don't like that either, the way they targeting their people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of African friends and they be talking about that. They ain't comfortable. They say they wish the Africans would get off the internet talking crazy to black Americans. This is what my African friends is telling me. They said because it's putting them in danger. They got to work here. They got to live here. And they said these Africans that ain't got nothing to lose all over in Africa and everywhere ain't thinking about the Africans that got to live here. Same for you Asians. You ain't thinking about the other Asians. And then you ain't focusing on the government. And this the whole thing about these other black people. They don't know white American. Like white American men, when white Americans see you go against your own, they hate you more. They don't like that. Nobody gonna deal with no African or no black person that they see constantly trashing black people. White people gonna be like, they some traitor, they some rats. Yeah, crime gone down. White people don't like rats. They might not like your people, but a person in your people don't like your people. That's the one they hate. Because they be on wish they would. They like, I wish a white person would. An Irish man be like, I wish an Irish man would hate us Irish people like that. So that's how they look at you. I'm telling you. My mother now raised me say, don't you go in front of other people misusing your brother and sister, because them people are not like you or your sister. When they see you don't respect your own sister, they definitely not gonna like you or your sister. My mother taught me that. You make other people really not like you when they see you don't get along. They can only respect you when you respect yourself. And black immigrants have showed white people around the world that they don't respect other black people. They listen, Haitians and Africans, and you Jamaicans, y'all have thoroughly betrayed us and disrespected us in front of the whole world. Black people. By getting on this internet, especially you Haitians. You Haitians are a damn disgrace. Where Trump throw you out and y'all go on the internet disrespecting black Americans, they ain't got nothing to do with it. You think anybody gonna have any sympathy for Haitians? You Haitians is horrible and some cowards. To all you Haitian men out there, talking what big time, y'all the biggest cowards in the black hemisphere. Haitian men, you all is straight cowards. Trump gonna throw you out and you ain't saying nothing, and you talking about black people that ain't got nothing to do with it. Y'all is cowards. And tell all the Haitian men I said the Haitian men is the biggest cowards in the whole black world. Extreme cowards. You gonna start talking about somebody ain't got nothing to do with it. And you know we ain't got nothing to do with it. No wonder you won't go back home and fix your country with your scary. Y'all scary. So now you got enemies in Haiti, the Trump administration your enemy, and now a lot of black people your enemy. You got no diplomacy or nothing. Y'all the worst. To me, throw all the Haitians out if that's the way you function. Go on, fix your damn country and shut up. Come over here eating off my table. Like you found to America, the Saint Overture and all this. Bro, if you don't get your ass out of here, the Saint Overture daddy was a white man, was French. His mama was the black slave. He wasn't black, he was a mulatto He was the son of a slave woman by a white man. Stop it. Yeah, they crazy, man. They crazy, sweetheart. Sweetheart, they crazy. They crazy. But it's time for us to leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to leave them alone and do what we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? And stick with our delineation because we ain't never had no unity with them. You know what I'm saying? No more talk. Only talk to each other from this point. Let's get it going. And don't spend no money if don't nobody respect you. If don't nobody respect you, black people, Foundation for Black America, don't spend no money with them. And don't waste your time with no hate. Spend your time with trying to build. Don't run around trying to hate no Haitians back. Just kick them out your life. I ain't saying hate them. They're not worth thinking about. Hate is a waste of time. What we gonna get by hating them back? Nothing. It say it's so good loving somebody when somebody loves you back. It don't say it's good hating nobody. On my soul. Go tell everybody. We're not dealing with that foolishness no more. We ain't with it. Victory.